Star trails examined for 3 situations: 1. Globe with star sphere, 2. Flat Earth with star sphere, 3. Flat Earth with star disk. For globe with star sphere, the stars are mapped to a large sphere surrounding Earth. 3 constellations are shown. In the north, the Big Dipper and Polaris appear. Along the equator, Orion and its bright companion Sirius appear, and in the south, the Southern Cross is shown. Here is what is observed in the northern hemisphere. The Big Dipper is going counterclockwise around Polaris. Orion rises in the east, with Sirius underneath, and peaks in the south. The Southern Cross is below the horizon, and is not seen. In the southern hemisphere, for globe and star sphere, the Big Dipper is below the horizon, along with Polaris. Orion rises in the east, with Sirius now above it, and peaks in the north. The Southern Cross is clearly visible, and is going clockwise. For flat Earth with star sphere, the stars are again mapped to a large sphere surrounding Earth. Again, in the north, the Big Dipper and Polaris appear. Along the equator, Orion and its bright companion Sirius appear, and in the south, the Southern Cross is shown. Here is what is observed in the northern hemisphere. The Big Dipper is now going left to right across the whole sky. We only see the top half of Orion, the lower half, and Sirius, remain below the horizon. The Southern Cross is below the horizon, and is not seen. In the southern hemisphere, for flat Earth with star sphere, some of the Big Dipper is going counterclockwise around Polaris, but the rest is going left to right across the sky. Again, we only see the top half of Orion. The Southern Cross is below the horizon, and is not seen, which is flat wrong for viewers in the southern hemisphere. For flat Earth with star disk, the stars are now mapped to a flat disk above the flat Earth. The Big Dipper and Polaris appear above northern latitudes, Orion and Sirius appear above the equatorial regions, and the Southern Cross appears directly overhead of southern latitudes. Here is what is observed in the northern hemisphere. All 3 constellations, the Big Dipper, Orion, and the Southern Cross are all above the horizon at all times. Orion never rises and sets. People in the northern hemisphere should not see the Southern Cross. This scenario is completely at odds with reality. In the southern hemisphere, for flat Earth with star disk, all 3 constellations, the Big Dipper, Orion, and the Southern Cross are again above the horizon at all times. Again, this is wrong. People in the southern hemisphere cannot see the Big Dipper. Here, the brightest 300 stars are shown. The stars are clearly going counterclockwise around Polaris in the north. Looking south, we can see the stars rotating clockwise about the southern pole star, which is below the horizon. This panoramic long exposure shows the same, stars rotating counterclockwise around Polaris, and clockwise about the southern pole, below the horizon. Conclusion: star trails match reality only for a globe, with a star sphere. Subscribe to the NMSR channel for more great videos.